Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do another recipe, and our main ingredient today is silver cyprinid, or here in Kenya we call it omena or daga. So today I want to show you two ways which I make omena or daga or silver cyprinid. Very simple and it's very delicious. I'm going to show you the ingredients I have. I have my cooking oil, I have my salt, milk, tomatoes, my onion, and then I have my hot water. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Liking and sharing when you comment is when we engage, is when we do better. And I hope you've had a good day because it's evening here, so this is going to be our supper. So join me and let's start. So normally I start by sorting out the omena. Let's do that. When I buy it, I normally put it out to dry. But before I do that, I always sort it out first, put it out to dry. Then when I'm cooking, I also sort it out, but now faster because most of the dirt I remove when I'm putting it outside to dry. So now this is ready. Our next step from this is we're going to wash it. So I'm just going to put it here. I'm going to wash my hands first. So now we want to wash it. I normally put it in the pot and then I pour hot water on it. So this water I had already pre-boiled it, just like that. So after I do this, I normally leave it aside for a few minutes and I'm going to boil more water. I normally wash mine 3 times. So I'm going to boil more water as this does that. So this is how I do it. I do this to make sure if it has sand, the sand comes out. You see the water is already turning brown. That's the dirt coming out. I think I'll wear my apron to avoid the water from spilling on my dress. So I'm done with the first wash. So I'm just going to sieve the omena from this water and then we do it a second time. So I'm going to put it here. This is our first wash. So this is how our water looks like. So I'm going to pour it here and then we repeat. So I'll just put it back here. Then I add this hot water again. Then I put more to boil for the third round. As I said, I normally wash 3 times. So we're just going to wash it again. So I'm going to let it sit in the hot water for 2-3 minutes. Then we shall pour the water again and the last round and then we start frying. Hope you're enjoying this video. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and let's grow our channel. So it's ready now. We can remove it from the water. You can see a big difference in the water. It's clearer compared to the first time. I think apart from how you cook it, I think the secret is also how you wash it. Because the washing helps to removing the strong smell and the sand. So I think washing also is a big important step on how they come out. See, the water is a bit clearer. Let's do the last wash. Let it sit for 2 minutes. So now this is ready. We are done with the washing. I'll just remove this and then we go to the next step. You see how the water is clear this time? So they are clean and ready for cooking. So once you're done washing, this is how they look. They are clean now. So once you're done washing, you put it on your stove for it to dry. So I just put it here. So as it dries, I'll start cutting my onions and my tomatoes. It has to dry up first before you put oil. So just turn it for it to dry. So this has dried up enough, so I'll just put my oil. So you let it fry till it's golden brown. So the tomatoes and the onions just depend on what you like, your taste. So you really don't have to use the number I've used, but you follow the process I use and your recipe will turn out just fine. It needs to be golden brown before we add the onion. Hi, mommy. You want to taste tomato? Come, I give you one. Would you like some salt? Just come. Is this a lot of salt? Hold with both your hands. Welcome. So now this is ready. I'll just add the onion. and then we just mix. Then reduce the heat. So I'll add some more oil, just a little. We let it fry. You see it has started turning golden brown. So I'm boiling some water. I'll use this water to make our ugali because we are having ugali, omena, or silver cyprinid and vegetables. So you can also decide to leave it here, to just eat it like this because it's ready actually, where you just have your onion and the cyprinid. This one is also okay, but the one I'm showing you, the ones I want to show you, you have to stay tuned to the end to see them. But I'm just saying you can also eat it this way. This is also another way. So now this is ready. We can put, you see they're now golden brown. We can now put our tomato. So we cover it and we let the tomatoes cook for them to be soft, then we shall mash them. So this is the greens I'm going to cook that you're going to have with this, and then I'm going to also make some ugali. So I'll just prepare my onions for the vegetable. So I normally don't put tomatoes in vegetables. We just like it with onions.
You say it's hard to tell just what I'm thinking. You think it's hard to see behind my smile.
So let's see how it is now. They are nice. Really looks yummy. So we just let it fry more a little for it to be a little crunchy. And then this will be done. And then I'll show you the second one. So let it cook more for like just 2 minutes. So then we put salt. Then you let the salt cook for a minute or so. earlier, I'm going to show you 2 ways of which I make my omena or my silver cyprinid. So this is one method, and the second one is just exactly the same method, but then I normally add one more ingredient. So what I normally do, because in my family we have those that like it this way and those that like it the second way. So I normally cook it this way since it's almost just the same step, and then I divide a little, I leave it this way, and then the other one I just add the extra ingredient. So we are going to divide this into 2. This is ready now, and it has come out nicely. See? Very nice. So I'm just going to divide this into 2. So this is what we are going to leave this way. So just cover it. So this is ready. This is the first recipe I was telling you about. So the second one, as I said, I'm just going to add one more thing, one more ingredient, and that ingredient is just milk. So I'm going to add milk. The milk helps in making it creamy. Normally I'm the one who likes it creamy, and the rest like it this way. So I'll just add this. So that is enough. And then I'll just cover it. I'll cover it, and then I'll let it cook until it absorbs the whole milk. So let's see how it is. You see? It's creamy. Creamy, looks very nice. So just cover it a little bit more. So our second recipe is ready. So this is what I was talking about, creamy. So I'm not going to let it dry more than this. It will beat the logic. So we have this recipe, and we have this other recipe. So I'm just going to cover this and put it aside as I prepare our ugali and fry our vegetable. So this is how I'm frying our vegetable. So thank you for watching to the end, guys. That's the end of our video today. I've given you 2 recipes. If you've liked it, go and try it and let me know in the comments. It's very delicious. This is how I do it, and everyone in my family likes it. So I hope you like it too, and I hope you try it. And thank you for staying tuned. Have a good night.